Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. We are gonna have to make a little bit of something here. I don't think we need this anymore. That can go. Now, the lithium that we have is not enough at all. So I want to see what we can do here without any major rebuild. This doesn't eat that much of this. That still doesn't eat too much. Lithium. Lithium. This is the only way. Let's do that. You know, well, that sucks. We'll take this, put it here. Put this here. Boop. Okay. Okay, and then we do that. We don't really need these garbo power poles here. In my opinion. Okay. Gonna trash that. Now you can eat a little bit more. Let's build these here as well. Make sure we have an input. It's only 28. But we've been kind of hard stuck at 70. So this is a significant increase. Actually, if we can keep it at that, it looks like. That's going to be very helpful for us. Still probably not going to be enough, right? Probably not gonna be enough. And this is plastic. Plastic is not doing well. Neither is sulfur. I mean, this is working pretty much full time. We might have to build a new oil processing thing to increase this at the moment. Which is not super unreasonable, but kinda still sucks. We are sending that as well. Oil we have so much of, it's not even funny. How are we doing with the rough data substrates? Kinda okay. Kinda okay. Let's go upstairs again and see. We're gonna do little scouting here of how we're doing with Energy Science Pack 2. I'm suspecting that fluid is a problem still. Okay, you have 35k of that. We can turn this on now. You're lacking force field data. You're lacking electromagnetic data. You're lacking ion stream. And you are lacking plasma. And plasma, you're lacking lithium. And that's kind of where we're stranded right now. These are mega full. This one also full. And this one not so much. But we've made our first science pack here at 189 hours. It's been a while. It's been 40 hours since our last science pack, which is insane. But definitely been a little bit of a AFK time in between here and expanding of the base. Now we need to get this into our thing here. Let's do 200 of this in both of these. We do have a fair amount of energy insight, which is pretty cool. And we are able to make a little bit of this. I think fluid is our main issue right now. Fluid and lithium. But lithium we definitely will get a little bit more of now. Okay, and that's going. Now the next thing that I really want to do actually is getting prod module 4s. And that needs the Vita Melange. Vita Melange. I don't even know what that is. But that's the thing that we need to get. And if we take a look here, I think this is the best we can do. It has biter meteors and some other not great things. Obviously has already biters on it. But yeah. So before we do that, we are going to... We do have these. So I want to copy... No, I don't really... We'll do that. No, now I did this incorrectly, yeah. This here is the thing that we're sending. And we'll put any leftovers up there, yeah? Go away with that. Where is this? No, we don't need this. We just do this. That's fine. We do still need that. This is a steel chest. Okay. This is named as the other thing, yeah? And I think... yeah, we do have that. We can do that. Because we're passive providing them somewhere else. And I didn't make this to make a loop. I just made that just in case, yeah? I'm gonna leave that for now, for a while. So, to make Vitla Melange, or whatever it is, we're gonna need to launch a couple of rockets. Honestly, I don't care too much where we're putting this. So I think we go here, yeah? That's not in there for some reason. Okay. Let's put those in there. We need to go to Novice to get a cargo rocket silo. So we need to be able to launch things there really well. How are we doing with lithium? Okay, this is actually stacked up. My man. So we're actually filling up the train now as well. That was a good investment. We do have the cargo rocket silo now, so let's go back up. No, let's go to here. Right, it was AO something. This. We can put that up one. Eostre is where we want to launch that. No. Here. So this takes 82k fuel from there. And I want to see how much it takes from space. Just because I'm curious. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So it's significantly more efficient to send it from space in comparison to sending it from Novice. We're saving about 50k fuel. This is 36.9. Not exactly, but it's saving a lot. Like, a lot. Let's see if we can put this up. Where's the thing? Where the hell did I put that? I don't have any. Really? Okay. This, by the way, would be there instead, yeah? But that's fine. Okay, please. Okay, nice. So far, so good. Please do your thing. We're gonna need to build some things in the mall. Here. Okay. I mean, I have to put these inserters in. Okay, steel plate. We will have soon TM. Let's place these down. Let's place this down. This is the thing we need. Where the hell did the silo go? I don't get it. Did you crash with that or what? That would be really cringe. Okay, it's on the way here. Which is fine, because then I can build it myself. I've built 150 of these and done a decent amount of science. Not bad. We'll do a beacon here. Like so. We'll do a substation. We're gonna do productivity for these. This is not hugely complicated. This swaps light oil for pyroflux and coal instead of light fuel. I don't know, that's not hugely beneficial in my opinion. Wait. 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 No. What are you doing? Okay. That pisses me off. That pisses me off. That's kinda cringe. Actually. But no matter. These two we can leave as they are. That's pretty good. And this will be requesting liquid rocket fuel. Whenever this is less than 10k. No, that's not updated either. So this is the thing that we want. I think that's incorrect. Yeah, that's incorrect. And that's gonna go over there as well. And that goes there. Okay, not bad. Now we need to get liquid rocket fuel in here. And we're gonna make that on novice, because absolutely not touching that without productivity modules. That's not gonna happen. Okay. Let's go down to novice again. Boom. There we go. Okay. Down we are. Now, where do we want to make this? Because we have to make it down on novice, Pyroflux is genuinely pretty accessible here. So I think that would be a pretty good idea. I think we're gonna jump on this location. So let's go north. Coal, iron, pyroflux, and oxygen in a big refinery. This is like very resource efficient, but it's very not time efficient. Okay, so what did we say? We needed pyroflux, then iron and coal. So we need a fluid unloading station. Unloading station. Unloading station. And then we'll build this one. We can actually send it like here, I think. So we have a little bit of room here to work with to make the thing. So coal and iron. So this will be iron plates. This will be requesting iron plates. This will be requesting coal whenever coal is under that threshold. This will be requesting pyroflux. And this will be when that's less than 1k, we're gonna open this station. You are in a group. You are going to go to where the hell is it? Is it because it's not constructed yet? I guess it is. We have to wait. We have to be a little bit patient here. We have to be a little bit patient. So there is a beam coming here. 2.28 gigawatt peak power. That's not nothing. Okay. So far, so good. Can we make some big fuel refineries here? Fuel. Big fuel refinery. We don't have infinite space here either. But if this would be the basis of this, this is kind of what I want, right? With modules, with substation. You'll do that. We might need more of these than I think. And then we need something similar. But this is just gonna consume something. We'll do that. And then we'll put modules in here. And we're gonna wait for all of these things to actually show up. So you can now find this and become the cargo, which is great. We need probably one to start with. That's fine. Okay. $25K per minute. How much pyroflux are we getting here? Bro. That's not even funny. Anyway. This is able to make a ton of fuel already. I think we're pretty satisfied with this. We still need to do 900 solid fuel per minute. Which is about this much. So we'll do that. I didn't check how much I needed. Just such a mistake. Okay, let's get the pyroflux out. That's unfortunate. I will solve that later. We'll get with the times for now. And get that in there. And do that, and that, and that. Pyroflux there, oxygen. Where do we have oxygen? We have some here, for example. Okay, this is kind of cringe. But that's okay. And then that's gonna be oxygen, which we have so much of. Okay, they are slowly gonna be arriving here. Now, this is basically just gonna be something like this. And then here. Okay. So far, so good. How many modules do you need? So you're making 15k oxygen. Bro, that's not even nearly enough. Okay. Okay, let's make a group like this. Okay. That's gonna have to be enough, I think, to feed this. Okay, let's go up. And then to the depot. Then request then you go down, then you go depot, and then you're kind of done, right? So we got a couple of K out here. We're also gonna have to build some kind of logic here that's better than what we built before. Because I want to make sure that it's semi-self-sufficient. I'm gonna have to do some testing with that. Can we get these pipes done at least? We're gonna have to have that as well. Otherwise, that's not gonna reach. But this doesn't consume like an insane amount of resources, right? We're almost already done with that. Then we want to do this. And we're gonna take this. And then we're gonna take this. So it's one capsule. It's rocket cargo. Sections. And you can have 2 in here, maybe. You're gonna do 1 at a time. You're gonna do 1 at a time. Because I ain't overlapping that at all. Okay. So far, so good. Basic rocket should be done. We have a lot of capsules. We have a lot of cargo parts. So we'll be able to launch this kind of soon. We just need to kind of, you know, automate it in a more efficient manner. And then we'll need to be able to get something out from there as well. So we're gonna have to build some signaling here and a station to receive goods. Because I am thinking that we are going to send we're going to send rockets back instead of the cargo capsule cannon thing. The question is, though, like, I think we can make this fairly easy. It's more power draw. Iron is not super great. Question is, maybe we want to put... I actually think we probably want to do that. Yeah. I think we want to put a solid fuel station up here as well. That can take this out when we need to. So you're gonna do 47,000. Plus 2,500-ish. So it's gonna be 50,000. This needs 43,000. So this should be already stacked up, which it is. This can do 1,100 solid fuel. You cannot eat all of that. That's fine. Pyroflux, we have almost eaten all of that. We have another train ready to go though, so that's not really an issue. Pretty sure you have delivered again up here then. You have. This is now full. Now we just need those things, which is fine. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. We have basically prepared most of the things that we need now to make our next planetary base. And that's what we're going to be doing next time. Anyway, if you like this content, consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching and have a really nice day.